Well, we are close.
In California, I'm sure many of his colleagues are tuning in the chat. Let us know.
Vital, he is also adept at finding the back of the net. Here come Brazil! They strike first! Driven in low, Lelechi it is. Tight angle, no real power on the effort, but the stadium absolutely goes wild.
Yeah, Lelechi Garcia scoring is...
Herrera available. We know how dangerous he is, and Vital turns it away.
Yeah, what a save from Vital. This is another player who's got the goals, and he's also got great saves. He's the one who scored first against Mexico in the semis.
Ball played in, another stop from Brazil's first choice keeper. Vilches on that occasion. Chile putting the probe in. This man here, the number 10, Mati, so effective, saw the gap, can't quite bustle his way through, but a lively start here between Brazil and Chile.
Yeah, absolutely, an electrifying start to this game. We expect nothing less.
Chile not here just to make up the numbers and getting in those pot shots, and well, as we get up to 4 against 4. And one thing, Anthony, we can say about this Chile side, they will not be intimidated by this bumper crowd.
Yeah, they were not intimidated by the Spaniards in the semi-final. These Chileans are good. You said it, John. They deserve to be here. This side is formidable.
What can Brazil conjure up? Andreas. Herrera, who saw the gap. It's sails forward this time off target. Not quite as spectacular as we've seen him before.
Yeah, we have a look here at Neymar, Cris Guedes, Dica do Gordinho, Vitor Madureira, Léo Macaé, just some of the big names connected to Team Brazil.
What a moment, though, for Chile. Never expected as this shot is turned away by Herrera. Had to go down very, very quickly.
Yeah, lovely left-footed finish from Lelechi. If I'm Lelechi in that scenario, John, I go for the far corner. Great save from Herrera.
Lelechi with a layoff. Oliveira's out there for Brazil. That means trouble for any side he faces. Brazil now trying to pick their way through. Oliveira has to steady himself. Tries to marshal his troops. Again, just that little bit of water on the surface might perhaps affect the artistry of the side in yellow. Lelechi, there's the layoff! And hammered home by the Brazilians, who take a 2-goal lead early on.
Make that goal, number 13 for Lipão in the competition, a golden goal of a golden crown player. But what a start to this game,
especially if you are playing the golden yellow shirts. Dennis header is magnificent. He just pops up at exactly the right time at the right place. Ghosted that one in, and Brazil early doors are taking a hold of this match.
Yeah, John, pinpoint assist met by the pinpoint header from Dedo. Right place, right time, right header. If there is something, then Elias. Content creator, influencer, comedian as well.
I want to be laughing on which side of his face after this penalty. We're going to find out very shortly indeed. Big moment this for both Brazil and Chile.
One of his biggest symbols on social media is a parody of Fast and Furious. He is one of the big names connected to Funky Ball alongside MC Ariel, who's the author of the song of the World Cup of Nations. This guy is with Funky Ball, one of the big teams in the Brazilian Kings League. He can make it 4-0 for the Brazilians against that guy, Matias Herrera.
Well, he's got the bling. The Brazil president had been told to get on his line. That rain starts to tipple down here in the Allianz Parque. Now, can Herrera hold back the Brazilians? He's done it before. Can he do it again? Off! Good metal work and an escape for Chile. That was absolutely crucial.
Yeah, I will give it to him, John. It was well taken. He went for the top corner. It was a good finish. He was going for that PK golazo. Brazil are denied by the crossbar their fourth goal. Brazil haven't been too successful with the presidential penalties over the course of this competition, right? We had Cris Guedes miss, we had Luqueta miss a second penalty, we had Gaules miss, and in the final, a miss from the presidential penalty spot could be costly.
Early doors, Brazil with that 3-goal lead. Allegedly Pau, Dedo with the header. Chile with the presidential penalty. Here come Brazil bursting forward again. Herrera committed very, very early as Canhoto was bursting forward. Brazil wanting to inflict more damage.
Yeah, Canhoto, another player to watch on the Brazilian side, especially on the flanks. He is a formidable left back. Presidential penalty on the Chilean side. I wonder if it's going to be Chilao or will it be Pedro Canales? Neither. Just like we had against Spain, it's going to be a shootout, and Nacho Herrera once again to take it, keeping in mind, John, this guy scored against Spain in this scenario.
Yeah, Nacho Herrera didn't like that gesture from Andreas, trying to put him off psychologically. Now this is absolutely crucial here for Chile to get them back into this final. They're here on merit. They stunned the Spanish. Can they stun the Brazilians? The longer this takes, the more pressure there is on the number 28.
And the ref having a word with him, John, is Daniel Chavez, the Mexican ref, who has been so consistent over the course of the competition.
Stony-faced Nacho Herrera. Big moment here for Chile. Can he round the keeper? He does! He's taking it too far! The chance dissipates for Chile. They needed that one. They didn't come.
So the referee, Daniel Chavez, is ordering the shootout to be taken again. This is the first time in the entire competition we have seen a scenario like this, and this is because right off the get-go, Vitão was off that goal line.
For more instructions, I'm not quite sure what those instructions are because he's done this many a time. A lifeline perhaps here for Chile. Can he put it away? Races forward. And buries it low, and Chile are back in it. Vitão with that error when he stepped off the line, and that has proved costly for Brazil. And that means Chile can have a go at the Brazilians. They make it 3-1. It's at a knife edge still. 10 minutes gone. Brazil leading by 3-1. Here they come again. Great shot. Terrific stop to deny those golden yellow shirts, but struck first time as Chile will try to break.
Yeah, it was a cheeky first-time touch there from Canhoto, getting it on target, but in order to score, you have to place it more in the corner.
Yeah, whereas the number 6 shirt, naturally left-footed, as so many of this Brazil side are. Both presidential penalties used. Dedo gets it clear under pressure, and maybe a lack of concentration again on the slippery surface by Canhoto. But the special cards, secret cards available for both sides.
There was a powerful shove there on Dedo from Donoso.
Donoso, a big unit. Oh, that's spectacular. Spectacularly off target, though, by the man you just mentioned. Here for Chile, they've got a man extra. They've got that double goal scenario as Brazil respond very quickly, driven with power by Don Everton Felipe.
With us in whatever language for the final.
Anthony Wells, me, John Quattro with you. We hope you're enjoying the spectacle. He creates a space, and he creates a stop from Herrera. Again, the footwork, the Leche.
I already did, my friend. That's the thing, I'm out of options.
Brazil looking for an opening. They won't get it that way, too far out from Luan Mestre on that occasion. Getting behind their side, but the seconds remaining in this first half. There's the little layoff, and it's Welled into the stands, and we're going to get half-time here in the Allianz Parque, where Brazil lead by 3-1. This time now is absolutely crucial, especially for Chile. We're going to throw in from the referee. It's unusual. And Chile will get it to the keeper, Herrera. These are the times when we see the goals. These are the times when we get the tone set for the second half. Chile trailing by 2. Can they take this match to the Brazilians on their home soil? Chance for Chile. Keeper just got his body in the way. Estel now between the posts, the metal posts. Donoso it was, who's just desperate to get himself onto the score sheet. Now Matsi has been so quiet but so impressive in the semi-final against Spain. Little layoff from him. Donoso. Matti again. Chile knocking on the door. Chile needing something. Good defensive move, but not yet over. Again, the rain a factor. Matti doesn't quite have it. One-handed stop is not enough, and Chile are back in it. The man we have talked about, the man who can drive his side, puts his team back in the mix.
Yeah, Chile go from 3-0 to 3-2. A certain amount of luck here for Matti Vidangossi, deflection that proves to be lethal for Brazil. Chile will take it though, right as he...
The conditions will play a part. It played a part for the Brazilian defence, but it's tenacity. Now he's on his way here. Will it be a handball? It rolls just wide of the target! He had the time and space.
You heard the Allianz Parque. They celebrated this miss as if it were a Brazilian goal.
I think it's a hamstring as well. I think that is brave from Luna, because I think he pulled a hamstring. They'll be champions, but it's tight. Now, the man who's been so impressive, straight at Herrera on that occasion, Leche Garcia. You have to see Herrera, the keeper that is, making an impact in the final attacking third. All to play for here between Brazil and Chile in the final in the city of Sao Paulo. Now chance here! Again, it smashes onto the metalwork. Almost doing everything right. It's a game of fine margins.
Yeah, the left-footed finish there. We know just how good that was. This is something you don't see every day from Kelvin Oliveira.
Yeah, the Leche's taken over really as the talisman of Brazil. Matti is the talisman, certainly. Here come Chile! And he had to make the stop. Again, you're seeing celebrations from players doing what they're supposed to do. This game is not over. Then celebrate. And Chile again. Curled in and curled just off target. The Brazilians just celebrating every tackle, every challenge, every save. Great, but...
What a finish here from Nacho Herrera, left foot on it. He did the right thing. He went for the far corner, and I believe...
And Jefinho was there to save the day. Chile stretch. Lipão goes on his right foot and buries it into the back of the net. Brazil needed that one. They've been under the cosh, and they respond.
Make that 14 goals for Lipão Pinheiro, the golden crown in the competition. This is more like the Lipão that we're accustomed to seeing, especially last year in 2025.
Close the gap, that's what Chile have to do. Can they do it? Driven in low, good stop from the keeper. Nacho Herrera did everything right. Tries to win it back, can't do so. Oliveira with a layoff. Brazil can break forward, a goal now as they steer it into the back of the net. What a goal for Brazil, who now are well and truly in the driving seat. Does enough to send it in. Chile stretched, Brazil on top.
It is, John, from the player who, in my opinion, has been the MVP of the match, Lelechi. I think I might have influenced a few people because I see Lelechi there.
Now, here comes Brazil. Keeper's committed. Chance here for Brazil. Oliveira, it's going to be